Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome to QOL Guru, the channel that focuses on quality of life issues. I'm Buddy Carroll, your fitness buddy. I broke my left ankle 5 months ago. In this video, I'll share my exercise routine for recovery as recommended by my physical therapist. At the end of this video, I'll even include some leg exercises she said I could do on my totalgym while recuperating. Come along and follow me through my daily exercises to facilitate ankle recovery. When you break your ankle, it's possible to break between 1 and 3 bones. I broke 3. A week later, I had surgery, which included the introduction of a plate and multiple screws. I am now a bionic woman. I was told it takes an entire year to fully recover from a broken ankle. What made the first couple of months particularly difficult is that my home has multiple levels. That meant it was initially next to impossible to access the kitchen. A stopgap measure was implemented when my kids helped outfit my bedroom with a mini fridge and microwave oven. They set up a tub transfer bench that hangs off the side of the tub. They also installed an elevated toilet seat for the commode so I could easily sit and do my business. Boy, did I appreciate their help, since I was in no shape to take care of this at the onset of my injury. And then the physical therapy started. Fast forward, I no longer have to wear and sleep with the cumbersome boot. Crutches are a thing of the past, and I've even been able to discard my ankle brace. But I admit, when I go to a big box store, I sometimes use an Amigo. Every morning, like clockwork, I do my physical therapy exercises. In the beginning, I did them twice a day. Now I do them once a day. Why? My physical therapist has given me many more exercises to do as I move forward with recovery, which means I actually spend a lot more time than I did early on. Oh, and I'm also back to riding my indoor bike trainer for 45 minutes a day, which is something I worked up to after being away from it for several months. In this video, I'll show you all the exercises I'm doing now. For many, I perform 3 sets of 10. For others, just a single set. Let's get started. Ankle circles. I can do this sitting down or lying on my back. I do 10 circles going clockwise, followed by 10 going counterclockwise. Then I repeat and repeat again. Following this exercise, I do the ankle alphabet. I was told to draw the alphabet with my foot as though I were holding a pencil between my big and second toes. I maintain a stable knee and dive into my capital letter cursive. Unlike most of the other exercises, I do this one only once. Next, I perform what's called ankle dorsiflexion. I extend my left leg and flex my ankle so my toes are pulled back towards my face. Then relax. I do this 10 times. Then I repeat and repeat again. Once this is completed, I embark on resisted ankle dorsiflexion. I use an elastic band that was provided to me at physical therapy. I sit up for this and wrap the band around my foot. I bring the ends of the band together and hold on to them with one or both hands. You have control here on how much tension you put on the band. I pretend that I'm in the driver's seat of my car, alternatively pressing on the gas pedal and releasing. I do this 30 times. I use another band that was provided to me by physical therapy to perform the next exercise. The band is tied into a circle. I put it around my thighs and press outward against the tension of the band. I also do this exercise 30 times. The plantar fascia stretch is next on my list. While sitting on a flat surface, I extend my left leg with my foot perpendicular to my leg. I place a towel under my calf and extend it up over my toes and back toward my torso. I hold on to the free end of the towel and pull it until I feel a stretch. I then count to 30, relax, and repeat 2 more times. Next comes the straight leg raise. I was told to engage my core, pull in at my belly button, and tighten my front thigh muscles. 10 leg raises with my left leg, 10 leg raises with my right leg. 10 leg raises with my left leg, 10 leg raises with my right leg. 10 leg raises with my left leg, 10 leg raises with my right leg. 3 sets completed. The next exercise is the one I dislike the most. I dislike it, but I do it because I know it's good for me. It's called bridging. I lie on my back with my knees bent, tighten my lower abdominal muscles, and squeeze my buttocks. Then I raise my buttocks off the floor and create what looks like a bridge with my body. I hold the pose for a count of 5 and then return to my original position. Like my other exercises, I do 10 repetitions, then rest, then do 2 more sets. When I was first given this exercise, I was told to place my arms on either side of my body against the floor or exercise table. I think this was to provide some balance. Weeks later, I graduated to crossing my arms over my chest. I'll do the first set the old way, and the other 2 sets the way I do them now. The next exercise is referred to as the heel slide. I'm still on my back and extend my right leg straight out. I start with my left knee bent and my left foot on the floor. Then I extend my left leg out, keeping my left foot on the floor. Once done, I return my leg to the start position. I do this 10 times, then take a short break. After a short break, I do 2 more sets. Time for the seated calf raise. I sit on the edge of a chair for this one and place my feet flat on the floor. I lift my feet up like I would if I were standing on my toes. Then I return to the start position. 10 reps, rest, 2 more sets. Well, now I'm finally on my feet. I generally perform the step stretch for ankle dorsiflexion at the stairs, but today I'm using a fitness step platform. I start with both feet facing forward in front of the step or platform. Then I place my left foot on the platform. I gently rock forward, then back. This stretches the calf and ankle of the leg that's on the step. I do my best to keep my heel down as I do this. Again, 10 reps, rest, then 2 more sets. Let's slip in an easy one here. Standing up straight, I place most of my weight on my right foot for 30 seconds. For the next 30 seconds, I place most of my weight on my left foot. Again, I place most of my weight on my right foot for 30 seconds, then most of my weight on my left foot for 30 seconds. My physical therapist suggested I concentrate on all the exercises I do and avoid distractions. Between you and me, I do this one every morning and evening when I brush my teeth. I switch position every time my electric toothbrush signals it's time to move on to the next quadrant. Time for mini squats. I stand with my feet facing forward, roughly shoulder width apart. In front of me is a chair or table I can use for balance. I then perform 10 mini squats. Believe me, after breaking an ankle, mini squats are all you can do. I do try to squat as far as I can. I do 2 sets of 10 squats. Next, I place my left foot in front of my right foot, and keeping my feet flat against the floor, I bend my knees as much as I can. I do this 10 times, 2 sets. Then I place my right foot in front of my left foot, and keeping my feet flat against the floor, I bend my knees as much as I can. I also do this 10 times, 2 sets. I find it interesting that I seem to be able to bend further when my left foot is in front. Now I stand with both feet together. I take a step forward with my right foot, then step forward with my left foot. My feet are again next to each other. I take a step back with my left foot and then step back with my right foot. I'm back to square one. I repeat this exercise 10 times, 2 sets. I'll be honest with you, I still find it difficult to step back with my left foot. It's getting easier over time. Another variation of the last exercise. I stand on my right foot, then extend my left foot forward where I lean into the step. Then I move my left foot back behind me. I do this 10 times. Then I reverse things. I stand on my left foot, then extend my right foot forward where I lean into the step. Then I move my right foot behind me. I do this 10 times, 2 sets. I do one more exercise before completing my at-home routine. I bring the platform back out and stand beside it. I then step sidewise onto the platform with my right foot. I step up with my left foot. Then I step down onto the other side of the platform with my right foot, followed by my left foot. Then I reverse the procedure. I step up to the platform sidewise with my left foot, followed by my right foot. Then I step down from the platform, my left foot, followed by my right foot. I repeat this sequence 10 times, 2 sets. Done. Well, done with the exercises I do at home. But there are some exercises I do at my physical therapy sessions that I can replicate at home on my total gym. And there are other leg exercises my physical therapist said could be helpful. I'd like to show you what they are before we wind up here. But before proceeding to the total gym exercises, I want to mention that my ankle sometimes swells when I've exercised too aggressively and walked a great deal in large stores. When this happens, I know I need to cut back until the swelling goes down. It's important to be in touch with your body and respond when it speaks to you. Now on to the total gym. I use the squat stand for all the exercises related to my ankle and start with the squat. Here I place my feet hip distance apart on the squat stand. Then I bend my knees and bring the glide board down toward the bottom rails. I'm careful to keep my lower back flat and my hips pressed to the glide board as I lower into the squat position, pressing through the entirety of my feet to strengthen my legs. Then I return to the starting position and go again. I'll do 3 sets of 10 reps each. Next, the single leg squat. I move my right foot to the center of the squat stand to balance myself and lift my left leg up and off the squat stand. I bend my right knee and bring the glide board down toward the bottom of the rails, then slowly return to the starting position. I do 3 sets each of 10 reps. When it's time to work my left, I get off the total gym and lower the resistance. My left ankle is healing and can't tolerate as much weight. Once I've lowered the rails, I get back on the total gym, move my left foot to the center of the squat stand, and lift my right leg up and off the squat stand. I bend my left knee and bring the glide board down toward the bottom of the rails, then slowly return to the starting position. Again, I do 3 sets of 10 reps. With the side squat, I turn my body onto my right side and bring my left foot toward the front corner of the squat stand. I bend my right arm to support my head and place my left arm at my waist or in front of my body on the glide board. I bend my right leg behind me at the knee and bend my left knee, bringing the glide board toward the bottom of the rails, then slowly returning to the starting position. Once I have completed 3 sets of 10 reps, I switch sides and do exercise while turned on my left side. Total Gym suggests moving your foot up or down on the squat stand to ensure your knee and hip are aligned. It also instructs users to keep one's upper body and neck in a straight line. Last exercise, calf raise. For this, I bring my legs together and place the balls of my feet at the bottom edge of the squat stand. I let my heels drop below the squat stand while pushing up equally onto the balls of my feet to lift my heels. It's important to keep my knees straight and back flat while doing this exercise. I slowly return to the starting position. 10 reps, 3 sets. If you're thinking about getting a Total Gym, there's an affiliate link in the description below. It won't cost you more than buying it directly from Total Gym, but I'll get a small commission, which helps support the programming I produce for this channel. In conclusion, you may be asking yourself, does it take discipline to do this every day? You bet it does. But I know my physical therapist has recommended this regimen to me because she feels it's in my best interest. And while I don't expect to make it back to the golf course or the tennis courts this season, there's always the season after. In the meantime, I'm up for a nice walk outdoors. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And if you have comments or questions, leave them for me in the comments section below. I really appreciate it.